Yeah, but like, you know, we living in a different day and time, you know what I mean? You know, back in the early 80s, you know what I mean? It was a whole different format going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, people that was people for real. You know what I mean? It wasn't about no money. It was more about love, you know what I mean? It was love, understanding, and trust. You know, everybody had certain standards, certain morals. Everybody came from a good family background. You know what I mean? And these dudes out here today, they just basically like every man for themselves. You know what I mean? There's no love, and there's no love lost.
In these streets, I walk around with my head up to the ground, and I'm telling me. Might get shot right there on the spot, and I'm telling me.
Leroy Bucky Davis Jr. was born at the height of the Black liberation movements in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Bucky's early upbringing and character was shaped by his mother, Bucky Davis, positive Christian values, his father, Leroy Davis Sr., and the nurturing of a close-knitted family of aunts, uncles, and cousins.
This family was knit. Everything was family.
There was nothing to come home and you get ready to go to bed and one of your cousins is there.
Bucky, like most poor minority children in America, was born with promise, yet it was limited due to the historic structural inequalities, economical conditions, and unstable home environments.
Then we were like transitional people. We wasn't so hood that we couldn't get out of it, you know, go and interact with other people.
During the 1970s, Bucky's father's mental health took a dive for the worse, forcing his mother to pack up and leave for the well-being of her children. Harry moved in with her parents, Marie and Marvin Harrison. Everyone in the neighborhood affectionately called Marie Mama. Mama lived on the 1300 block of Paxton Street in Southwest Philadelphia.
In the 1970s, Southwest Philadelphia was a nice place to live. Unlike most vile-looking inner-city communities, the neighborhood consisted of mostly two-story row homes, clean paved streets, black-owned businesses, and people living just under or above the poverty line. Recreational centers, playgrounds, and boxing gyms were used as refuge for many troubled youth trying to escape the dark worlds of gangs and expanding criminal activity.
In 1974, Bucky joined the Southwest Youth Center, where he was introduced to the boxing trainer, Dick Turner. Bucky fell in love with the boxing style of Mr. Turner's nephew, Anthony Two Gun Fletcher. Two Gun's flamboyant boxing style, superior hand speed, and unmatched slip game impressed the young starry-eyed Bucky so much that he would go home and mimic Two Gun's boxing moves. Within months of training, Buck's natural ability was showcased amongst other novice fighters. His exceptional ability to absorb the boxing basics transformed him into a phenom. Under the tutelage of Mr. Turner, Bucky would outshine fighters within his weight class. Mr. Turner began to enter the young flyweight into various local boxing matches around the city.
State fair, quarterfinal match. We fighting the kid. This kid had something like 100 and some odd fights when he was fighting the kid. And then he come back and he said, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna really go out and I'm gonna try to get this guy. And he did everything he could. And this kid was so discouraged because the kid wanted to quit. Twice the kid wanted to quit. But the kid ended up quitting in the third round.
He was like a mixture of Meldrick Tailor with the hand speed, but he was a hard puncher like a Pacquiao type of fighter.
Throughout the late 70s to the early 80s, Bucky's dedication and rigorous training would pay off. He would win multiple local tournaments, various Ohio State fairs, and multiple Junior Olympic championships. Bucky's national attention and accomplishments landed him on the 1985 United States boxing team, where he would go on to compete against Ireland's national boxing team at National Stadium in Dublin, Ireland.
I remember when they called him and, he was like, look, I'm going away, you know what I mean? And